Hey guys, I'm your Mel today. So the All Blacks have just defeated Fiji, 57 points 23. What a game from both sides, particularly Fiji, to be perfectly honest. I mean, Fiji were just brilliant throughout the whole game. They really, brought the challenge towards the All Blacks. But at the end of the day, the All Blacks were the superior side and did, get more points on the board. So yeah, fair play to them. But what a game this was. I mean, really, as a neutral, I really enjoyed watching this game. I mean, within that first half, the first try obviously went to Jody Barrett within the 8th minute. This was probably the All Blacks' best try within the whole game. It was one of those where, it was a set piece in the sense where they brought it from the left-hand side and kind of did, a few offloads in the play. I believe it was it was Bowden Barrett to Havili, then Havili to George Bridge, and then George Bridge towards Jody Barrett. And then, Jody Barrett obviously just ran across and scored a try. So, great try and obviously a good start, obviously, for the All Blacks in that first half. With straight after that, the Havili got the next try in the game within the 17th minute. Again, this is another good try in the sense where Bowden Barrett, I believe, did a split pass where they were attacking down the right-hand side, and I believe he did one single pass, and David Havili was able just to muscle through, two defenders, and from that was able to score a try. So, and pretty much put it underneath the post as well. So, good try from him overall. Literally straight after that, within the 20th minute, he pretty much did an exact replica of his first try in the sense, where he kind of muscled out two players, but this time the pass was made by Aaron Smith towards him. So again, another good try from him. And then within the 28th minute, Fiji got their first try from the game for the likes of Tuisui, and this was a great try for the Fijians. Came off a set-piece play, obviously, through the lineouts, and from there, the number 8 was able to get his hands on the ball and obviously get the ball down. So great try for the Fijians there, and really showed that they had, a lot of spirit, you could say, within that first half for sure. So that was kind of it within that first half. Obviously, the halftime score was 21-11, so, both sides had, I believe Fiji had 2 penalties in that half as well, but 21-11, pretty good score, I'd say, for both teams, respectively. Moving on to the second half, of course. The second half was where more tries obviously were scored, and the first try of the game actually came through the likes of George Bridge within the 44th minute. So again, another great try in the sense where they kind of tagged down from the left-hand side. I believe it was Damon McKenzie, who kind of passed down the ball to George Bridge, and from there he was able to make a clear sprint towards the left-hand corner and score a try. So great try from George Bridge overall. Of course, the next try of the game did actually come from Fiji, and they kind of responded back very quickly within the 48th minute through the likes of Kunavula. And this is another good try in the sense where they had another set piece line out, and what they did actually was they went in the inside actually and used their hooker, and actually from there was able to he was able to muscle out a few people, and I believe he kind of turned his back around and passed it off to Kunavula, and from there Kunavula was able to just duck down and obviously score a try from the left-hand corner. So great try from Fiji there, and obviously brought them back from the game within a few minutes. So great try from them. Of course, from that, within the 51st minute, Fiji did get a yellow card. I believe it was Mira Miravolu, and I believe this was for infringement, if I'm not mistaken. So from there, obviously, Fiji had 14 men for the next 10 minutes. And from there, the All Blacks were able to capitalise very quickly from that for the likes of Dan Coles getting his first try within the 52nd minutes. And another standard try in the sense for him, where again, from a line out, and the All Blacks created a maul, and from there he was able to score a decent try. Obviously, a standard hooker try to say the least. So good try overall from Dan Coles, and obviously he did come off the bench for Cody Taylor at that point in time. Of course, the next try of the game actually was a penalty try towards Fiji. They really muscled out. They really just brought back their firepower essentially from the 60th minute, and from there they were able to kind of make the All Blacks kind of sweat a bit, and actually from that, I believe it was David Havili who kind of infringed within their set piece lineout, and from there obviously he had a yellow card, but obviously the referee also awarded a penalty try towards Fiji. So that's a great moment for them obviously, because it showed that they were able to kind of power through the All Blacks defense and obviously give them a hard time at the same time. So fair play to Fiji. They were brilliant throughout that period for sure. From there, obviously, Dan Coles got his second try of the game within the 64th minute. And this was another good try in the sense where, again, a standard try in the sense where, off the lineout, they created a maul, and from there, obviously, he was able to get his hands on the ball and obviously put the ball down. So again, standard hooker try. I'm not going to go too much into that one. The next try of the game did come within the 69th minute, I believe, through the likes of Will Jordan. So this was a classic Will Jordan try in the sense where obviously he came off the bench. And from there, I believe it was Bowden Barrett who did a long overlooking pass towards Will Jordan. And from there, he was able to dash around within the right hand corner and score a try right there. So perfect try obviously for him, and a good moment obviously to keep his try scoring record, his try scoring form, you could say, up to par. But obviously from that, Dan Coles got his third try from the game. So this is again another try from him. And I believe this was his, again, yet the same instance where, it came up from a line-out, created a maul, and from there he's able to score another try. So again, there was a hat-trick of tries with Dan Cole, so he was having a very good game. But it even got better when he scored another try within the 75th minute. So, and this try actually wasn't from the line-out, so that's great to see. But of course, this did actually come from a great play from the All Blacks, where they were able to pass it out from their own 22. And I believe it was Reiko who kind of did a long distance run towards, and then he passed it towards Finley Christie. From there, Finley Christie wasn't able to find anyone, so they had the kind of they're within the breakdown. But yeah, from there, I believe the ball kind of spilt out, and I believe Dan Coles was the first one to latch onto it and obviously just scoop up the ball and obviously just put the ball down on the try line. So yeah, great try obviously for him. Then 4 tries of Dan Coles. But yeah, that's kind of the game. Of course, the All Blacks did end up winning the game, 57 points to 23. So a very convincing result to say the least. I mean, Fiji were brilliant within the breakdown. That has to be really mentioned because they were outstanding with the breakdown, particularly their loose forward trio. They were incredible to watch. I mean, I was really impressed by Tuisui, as well as even the captain. He was brilliant as well within that centre spot. I mean, he won so many of the he won a lot of within the breakdown for sure for Fiji. But yeah, I mean, Fiji were brilliant from the breakdown. So that's definitely something that the All Blacks will have to look back at the next time they face them, obviously. But at the same time, yeah, the All Blacks, of course, very dominant within the whole game, and obviously were pretty good in obviously getting points on the board. If I actually say who was my man of the match, I think I have to give it to Dan Coles. I think obviously 4 tries on the board, but I mean, he also came off the bench as well, so it was, he had less minutes than what you may think. So yeah, I have to give it to Dan Coles. But if I had to give my man of the match towards Fiji, because I just feel like I have to, because they played such a brilliant game, I think I would have to give it to towards their captain, because he was just outstanding. But I also think Tuivula was even like their whole, I mean, even drier, like within the whole loose forward trio. I mean, that's my man of the matches really for Fiji, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, it was a great game of rugby. Definitely comment below if you guys enjoyed that, because I thought it was outstanding rugby to watch. But other than that, just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.